is up, beautiful people? I know you've got this beautiful face on your screen, so is it really that bad? This is Newsish, and my name is Lerai. Let's get into it, baby. There's a lot to discuss. Starting off on a bit of a somber note, sad news came this weekend. The former South African Reserve Bank head, Minister Tito Mboweni, passed away. Now we look back at him, and X, Twitter, TikTok, all of the social media platforms have been looking back at the life of Tito Mboweni and just how he shared his life with us on social media with very bittersweet memories, in the sense that he was such a lover of food, of garlic, abusing that garlic, putting it all in the food. Those old shoes of his, I swear Tito Mboweni was like our social media uncle that just does not care, and you know what, we were absolutely there for it. So a huge we will miss you, but also rest in eternal peace to our favorite Mr. Pilchard's uncle, Tito Mboweni. Next in the news, people have been getting pissed off by promoters. I don't know what's going on, but Limo Fest is a festival that LLoyiso was booked to perform at. When he got on stage, he did start his set, but then he starts cussing out the festival, quite literally saying that, man, these guys are not treating us right. They got there early, they were there on time, they prepared the set, and he walked off the stage. I don't know what's going on, but it seems that we are being faced with a bit of an epidemic these past few weeks of artists walking off stage. And this is not the only story. The same thing happened with Makhadzi. Maralena is a little bit different, right? So you guys heard that Oscar Fologambo, because we need to call him that, kicked Makhadzi off the stage. Well, that's what we thought at first. Now the story is being cleared up a bit because they actually went on live together, and it seems that Oscar was just there, ready on time for his set, and then they had an agreement with the promoter because Makhadzi got there and she needed to perform, and so something about them having to share their time slots, whatever it is. People are saying online, man, Makhadzi is just promoting this one-woman show of hers. But you know what? It has me thinking, because the last week, Oscar MBO, also told Karishma, a Lukompo artist, to follow her from the stage as well. So is Oscar the problem? Are the promoters the problem? What's going on, Mara? It seems like we are learning a lot about, or a lot is going to come out about these events and what actually goes on. Well, in a good news, something that we can celebrate about events, our girl, Nicki Minaj, the one and only, has now become the first ever female rap artist to have a tour that passes 100 million US dollars. That is right, the Pink Friday 2 World Tour has grossed over 100 million US dollars. And all I'm going to say to you, Nicki, is it can't be a world tour unless you have a pin here in Africa. So I'm just waiting. Maybe utlovanali a little bit of an appearance, go Chris Brown's show, because we can only say it's a world tour if you touch foot here. But I don't know, let me know what you guys are thinking. Our girl Riri is also teasing us via a tour. This time, I don't know if she's being serious, because every single time at a fancy event, you know the journalists are going to be asking her the question of when she's going to be releasing music. When is she? This time they were talking about the 7/7 tour, and she said that she would be doing it differently. In 2013, she went on a tour where she was visiting 7 countries for 7 days, and it was 7 shows. She said she's gonna do it differently now, but it just has me thinking, is she actually gonna go on tour? Is she actually gonna release music? Or udlala ngathi nje, just so that we can buy her lip gloss? Angazi. While we think about that, check out this hottest premiere.
On the next episode of Baddies After Dark, we've got Katlego Phiri.
So I want you to tell me, what makes a baddie?
Have a career. And also just be hot while you're doing it.
If you had to commit a crime with no punishment, what would it be?
A threesome.
Oh,
is it a crime?
That's not a crime, girl, but okay, it's fine. If you had an unlimited supply of anything, what would it be?
Sex.
She's a baddie after dark.
I'm not the only one that laughed at that, right? Okay, I'm glad. It's been awesome. Love you, lads. See you on the flip side.